Platforms like X, Facebook, and YouTube have become a battleground for state and non-state disinformation networks. Disinformation has emerged as a powerful tool for social polarization, also intensifying political and religious unrest in Bangladesh. I am Apan Das from Tech Global Institute. With my co-researchers Shams Wahid Shahad and Arafat Hossain, we studied unveiling disinformation campaigns during Bangladesh political transition. We tried to identify some common trends and patterns of disinformation circulating on different social media platforms and news media. To understand the patterns of disinformation campaigns, our data revealed a network of X accounts actively involved in spreading false narratives about the interim government of Bangladesh and Bangladeshi Hindus. These accounts explicitly target India-based or India-origin users, which is evident through tagging Indian influencers and prominent accounts through their retweets, replies, and direct interactions. We found some coordination from a list of account handles such as similar account names, for example Hindu Voice, Hindu IT Cell, Bangladesh Hindu Genocide, Voice of Bangladeshi Hindus. We also found some prevalent hashtags like hashtag Save Bangladeshi Hindus, hashtag All Eyes on Bangladeshi Hindus, hashtag Hindus under attack in Bangladesh, hashtag Yunus the murderer of Hindus. We found a bunch of new X accounts created between August and November, consistently sharing the retweet post from the network of repeat offenders. The patterns of disinformation are becoming more sophisticated, targeted, and pervasive. We discovered some prevalent patterns from this disinformation campaign. These are conspiracy regarding annexation of territory, Hindu women getting raped or facing mass sexual assault, interim governments linked to terror group, mass violence and killings in Bangladesh against Hindu community, vandalization of Hindu properties and temples, call of violence, defaming Muhammad Yunus, facing discrimination or assault due to religion, and pushing false or communal narratives to distort local incidents. I am presenting some examples of each pattern here. Hindu women getting raped or facing mass sexual assault. On 12th November this year, Vijay Shankar Tiwari, a user on X, shared a post alleging that dozens of Islamists had raped a Hindu woman in Bangladesh. However, fact-checking investigations revealed that the woman in the video was not Hindu, nor was she a victim of rape. She has been identified as Kohinoor Akhtar, a member of the Bangladesh Farmers League. She was attacked during a political dispute, but no sexual assault occurred with her. Mass violence and killings in Bangladesh against Hindu community. On 6th November this year, two X accounts, Baba Banaras and Hindu Voice, shared a series of videos claiming that over 50 Hindus were killed or injured in a joint attack by the Bangladesh Army and Jamaat-e-Islami terrorists in Chittagong. The post further alleged that the radical Islamists abducted at least 6 Hindu women and girls. Similarly, on 11th November this year, an account named Akshit Singh posted on X claiming that the Bangladesh Army killed 27,000 Hindus within 3 months. Fact-checker revealed these deaths were entirely fabricated. Interim governments linked to terror group. A few allegations against the advisors of this interim government have been found in X accounts and mainstream Indian newspapers. Some examples include Nahid Islam is a Pakistani militant and was once a member of Hizbut Tahrir of Dhaka University. The interim government of Bangladesh is facing criticism for appointing 3 new advisors with alleged ties to extremist groups. Mahfuz Alam was arrested several years ago as an active member of the international banned terrorist group Hizbut Tahrir. Fact-checkers debunk based on verifying the pictures, districts and ages that Abdullah Al-Mahfuz, the leader of the banned organization Hizbut Tahrir, was arrested in 2019. These two Mahfuz are two completely different people. They are deliberately misrepresented as the same person due to their similar names. Conspiracies regarding annexation of territory. On 2nd September, a post with a map of Bangladesh went viral on Facebook where Rangpur and Chittagong division were marked with the name Hindu Desh. It was said in the caption that we want these two divisions to be Hindus instead of migrating to India. You should live in these two places. The situation in Chittagong gradually heated from October to November, focusing on ISKCON, Chinmoy Krishnadas, saffron flag, Pakistani cargo ship, and a map of Hindu Desh. Based on these issues, we found coordinated disinformation and malign claim among Indian news media and social media users. These are the scene of an attack on a shop belonging to a Muslim is being shared as an attack on Hindus. A civilian named Amit Sutrodhar died in a road accident in Maulavi Bazar, but it is being shared that he died in an army attack in Chittagong. Sharing an old photo with the false claim that a Hindu has been killed in a joint force operation in Chittagong. A video of the slogan during an anti-dictatorship rally in Chittagong is being shared with a call of violence against ISKCON. Hindus of Bangladesh won't survive without Indian intervention. Hindu Desh should be created by adjoining the border of India. The Modi government should occupy a part of Bangladesh and declare an independent country for Hindus. A Pakistani ship carried weapons at Chittagong port. Pakistan has signed military and nuclear energy agreements with Bangladesh. Call of violence. Tensions between India and Bangladesh over the issue of minority safety do not seem to be waning, and some Indian news media continuously spread propaganda, malign claims, and conspiracy theories. These are: army mutiny begins in Bangladesh, India is preparing for surgical strikes and tough action in Bangladesh. A little distance from India's chicken snake, Bangladesh is constructing a airbase to station 50 fighters jet. Indian missiles on the border are positioned towards Bangladesh. Bangladeshi tanks were spotted going towards the Indian border. Bangladeshi militant group planning attack in India. It cannot be denied that attacks on Hindu minorities following the regime change have taken place. At the same time, attacks on Hindus in Bangladesh have also been exaggerated. The battle against disinformation is far from over. Still, by standing together, government, media, tech companies, we can restore trust, foster truth, and ensure that our shared reality is based on facts, not falsehoods.